What's the chow, Chinchow? JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Y All-star Elimination-Locke. In the last episode, we arrived here at Dendermill Town, and today we are going to be going for the Frost Cabin. We also took on the Pokeball Factory in the last episode as well, and I told you about my journey through gaming non-Pokemon wise. So today, what do I want to talk about today? Because, you know, there's a lot of other things we can talk about other than mindless travel that we will be going through. So I'm going to try and figure out what I can talk to you guys about in today's episode. I'm going to try and leave all these trainers for grinding later on, because there probably will be a grinding montage later on, so I'm going to be trying to leave trainers for them, because if I leave trainers for them, there's less trainers for you to see in episode, and of course, that means there's less trainers for me to worry about, because trainers could be scary, especially since, you know, there might be some brains and brawn people in here. And the Kalos region likes to throw brains and brawns people at me. And I don't like that. So I'm trying to avoid as many of them as I can. Okay, I did okay. Let's talk about music today, because it's not really a Pokemon thing, but like, Pokemon has a lot to do with music, and I can talk about things like, I don't know what your favourite piece of music, you know, what's your favourite music? Let me know in the comment section down below what your favourite music from Pokemon is. Mine, there's a whole load of them I really do like. We're coming up to ones I'm really starting to like right now, like Allstar City. It's just so amazing, and we'll be going up to there very, very soon. You have payback on this moveset? Okie dokie. You endured the hit. I endured your hit too. So this means I switch out. Okie dokie. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. I can always switch out instead of healing. And you're incredibly bulky, Dex, so you can take those hits. And I guess we could go for a Surf here. And you're faster than this Pokemon, so GG. Sock, you're dead. Okay, so I'm okay. I was a little worried there. Starter Nick almost got destroyed. Oh my god. What's your favourite What's your favourite piece of music from the Pokemon games? Mine is, there's a lot of them coming up. Allstar City is one of my favourite styles of music coming up, and it is going to be absolutely amazing to get to Allstar City. Drain Punch. Okay. You need to go to sleep, like, right now. The fact that you're illegally leveled is also annoying, but the fact that, I don't like Drain Punch. Drain Punch is annoying to deal with, especially if I have to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, in other words. So let's see if we go for the Surf here. See if that does enough damage to you. If you stay asleep, I might be able to get a recover off. Well, I might not even need the recover. You know, 2 Surfs probably going to kill you if you stay asleep this turn. You're still asleep, so you're dead. Alright. Bye-bye. GG. Alright. Good work. Yeah, Allstar City is coming up, so that's amazing piece of music. We've also got the legendary Pokemon from X and Y, and they are amazing. Their music is absolutely amazing. Aura's has some amazing music too. I really do love a lot of music from the Pokemon games. So there's a lot of huge music from the Pokemon games I really do like. It's weird that like Pokemon has all this great music, but it doesn't have any from my actual favourite pieces of music, which of course is heavy metal. So it's weird that there's like no heavy metal songs in Pokemon. Unless you count like Black and White too, but like even Roxy's Gym, which is supposed to be a heavy metal gym, but like it's not even that heavy metal. So it's not even that metal, so it's weird. Yeah, okay, I understand you're going to mean look me. I was going to stay in anyway and destroy you. Bye bye. Okie dokie. So let's see if we can continue on. I think we need to go this... Yeah, we need to go this way. I'm trying to remember how to get through this place. There's a lot of ways to get through here. This girl here will heal my team, so I will have to remember to talk to her because she'll heal my entire team. So that's pretty cool. Actually, you can do that now. Okie dokie, so we are now nicely healed, and you can do that every time you're low on health. Which is not right now, so she'll only heal you when you're low on health. Beck! Ooh, scary Pokemon. Can I kill this? Yeah, you're probably going to take like more than one knockoff to kill. That's okay though. Bye bye Beck. Not even bad. We're doing so well with RTK, he's doing so well. Let's go up here. And go up here. And if we go across here, we can get to the place where we need to go. This is the Abominous Nose right here. It's really cold in here, isn't it, JoesphGames? Is there something going on up ahead? This Abominous Nose is a fine specimen. It's brimming with energy. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we abdiate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making it snow even more furiously in here. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Snow! Hey! Trevor, how many times have I told you to leave Team Flare alone when they're doing something? Hey you, Pokeball thieves, what are you doing here? What does it look like we're doing here? We're catching this Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all those Pokeballs at the Pokeball factory? So we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abominous Nose, which is full of potential energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon will have the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who wait around for things to be handed to them don't get these resources. But why is Team Flare abusing Pokemon and energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. Team Flare and Team Flare only can survive. After all, we should take care of the other people saving who aren't on our side. Anyway, I don't mind having a healthy casualty, but I'm afraid I just don't have time for you anymore. JoesphGames! Did they say that only Team Flare survives? These people have got a few screws loose. Would you two hurry up and send these kids packing already? Yes, ma'am, right away! Let's go, Team Flare! This is the trademark pose for anyone who does. They're just gonna do this Team Flare pose. Let's just say that. Let's leave it out of there. Anyway, so we got another Team Flare guns here. We're going to start off with Golbat, which I can take out very easily. Golbat's not a hassle to me. Golbat should go down to a couple of knockoffs. Acrobatics. Oh my god, that was a crit. Okay, I can't stay in. I cannot stay in if I'm going to get beaten up like that. Let's see if I can go into someone else here. Great Sage, you need to come out here. I know you're like level 45, but you can handle this acrobatics, right? Yeah, you handled that acrobatics brilliantly. And Aqua Jet. Okay. And Electric. Okie dokie, you want to make things interesting, don't you? Guess we'll go for the Storm. Yeah, you seem to be making things interesting here, Team Flare Grunts, with your Electric. And I have lots of water types and can't handle your water types with my I can't handle your electric types with my water types. That's what I was going to say. Play rough. And that does quite a bit of damage. Thunder Fang, is that going to hurt? It does okay. That's a crit too. Let's go for the Night Slash since we're you know, faster. Oh, that's a crit. Down goes some electric. Down you go, Team Flare Grunt. I may have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. And of course, here they give you the chance to go and heal. And I might just take that as an opportunity to heal, because I'm going to need it. So, let's heal. And let's take on you. You're more powerful than I than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside you. There's plenty of energy inside me, Mabel. Absolutely plenty of it. And you have a Houndoom. I'm not worried about your Houndoom one bit, because RTK! Come on out here and show people why I'm not worried about your Houndoom, which is level 48, same as the gym leader. His highest Pokemon for the next gym. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Foul play is based on attack. Oh my god, that didn't do that much damage. Okay, I'm okay. And Aqua Jet, you're down. Alright, I was a little worried there. I will admit that right now. Level 43 for RTK, not even bad. RTK is amazing. No, you're too strong, too strong. No, 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 indeed. Humph. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. Doesn't battling Team Flare scare you, JoesphGames? No, not really. I have to admit, it scares me a little. I don't like battling them. But we managed to protect this Abomasnow. Oh, I was pitching in here. I know I'm a restricted type, and I'm okay with that. But it's more important to be bold when it's necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about this Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. That's what I say, anyway. Snow. What's this? This Abomasnow wants to give. Looks like it wants to give you something. Joe obtained the Abomasnow Knight. Snow. So if we had an Abomasnow in this lock, we could go and get a Mega Abomasnow. But we can't get a Mega Abomasnow because A, first off, we're not allowed Mega Evolution, and secondly, I didn't ask Beck to breed me a Snover. So, because I know nobody who has a mascot of a Snover. Maybe somebody does need to have a mascot of a Snover and an Abomasnow. Maybe I need to meet someone like that. There you go. If you have a mascot of a Snover or an Abomasnow, let me know in the comment section down below. I would be interested in talking to you, because you have a mascot of a Snover or an Abomasnow. Bergnite would be an interest. Well, Bergnite's evolution form would be an interesting mascot too. I'm guessing you could get like a plush Bergmite toys from the Pokemon Centers, so that'd be pretty cool to have. Anyway, why am I talking about Pokemon Centers? We don't get them over here in the UK. If we wanted Pokemon merch, we have to order it from the US or something like that, or hope that we have it in our local video game shop, which is not always available. We don't have the best collection of merch in the UK for Pokemon games, and I really do wish we had more merch. More merch would be amazing for Pokemon games. I really do wish that we had more merch. Anyway, so we're going to try and get to... I guess we could try and get to Allstar City in this episode, because we're done with a snow cabin. That would usually take about an episode, because we got through there rather quickly, and we didn't actually fight that many trainers. We actually fought like one trainer throughout the entire things because I was so good at avoiding trainers that I probably should give myself a medal. Anyway, so we're going to go for, I guess, we're going to go and see if we can get to, yeah, let's try and see if we get to Allstar City. You give me another dozen Moo Moo Milks. Okie dokie, thank you very much for your Moo Moo Milk. And let's continue on to Allstar City, which is right over here. So we're going to go on a Bombless note. We're going to go on a Mamoswine today. So this is Route 17 is another rideable Pokemon route, and of course, I believe that a Bombless is well, Mamoswine here is actually faster. Thriv is actually faster than, of course, a lot of the Rhydon from the desert level, so it's pretty cool. Of course, Thriv has these big tusks that can destroy anything. By the way, I keep on calling Mamoswine Thriv because it reminds me of my friend, the Big Thriv. His link, I will link, you know what, he's a fellow PokeTuber of mine, and he's part of the Skyloft Gaming clan, so I will link him down in the description. So you guys can go and see his channel, because the Thriv is amazing. And then there's a Snover on this route, so I want to get away from you, Snover. Don't want to deal with you today, Snover. Snover's a very good Pokemon, it's just that I think that Snover might have a grass type move, like Wood Hammer, and that would hurt. Wood Hammer would hurt the hell out of me. There's a few items down there, like the Icicle Plate and stuff like that, but again, no Ice-type Pokemon on this team, so there's no need for them. Of course, there's Delibird here. Delibird would be interesting to have on the team one day. I would love to have a Delibird. I can't have a Delibird. I don't know Shady Penguin. If I knew Shady Penguin, I'd be amazed. But I don't know him. You just died. You didn't die to the Aqua Jet, and the present doesn't affect me. What do you mean present doesn't affect? Oh! You must have tried to heal me. Because there's a very big there's a chance that one of the present will actually try to heal you. I believe present has chances of doing 3 things. 1, it will hit you with a 20% damage move. 2, it will hit you an 80% damage move, which could really hurt. Or B, or C, it will heal you. So there's a lot of things that present could do, and it's awesome that present is like that. But of course, our journey here with this Mamoswine is done, so we have to say goodbye to the Great Thriv. To the Big Thriv, sorry. We have to say goodbye to the Big Thriv. Bye, Thriv. Joe! This time I challenge you to a battle in front of Allstar City Gym. Prepare yourself. I guess we'll end the episode with that then. Yeah, I guess we'll end the episode with that. Over here is another rare candy, which is amazing. But I don't really need rare candies right now. Because I can't exactly use them as challenge. I actually am... Yeah, I can't exactly use rare candies in this challenge, since if I use rare candies, my Pokemon kind of die. The only reason why I'd use rare candies is to level up a new Pokemon for a dead Pokemon. You there! I came to this place in place of Dexio. I wanted to tell you something. There's a person in Allstar City who knows everything about the legendary Pokemon. I almost forgot. I'm bearing gifts as well. You can put them to good use. Repeat balls, and 10 of them at that. Repeat balls, of course, will allow you to catch Pokemon that you've already caught, and we're not going to be doing that. Repeat balls make it easier for you to catch kinds of Pokemon that you've already caught before. Even though they're the same species, strengths and natures might make them individual. Each Pokemon can really be different. Okie dokie, so that girl's really interesting how she gives me the repeat balls, but I don't really need repeat balls because most Nuzlockers don't really need repeat balls either, because the fact is, most of the time, we have a thing called Dupe's Claws, so we're not really allowed to pick the same Pokemon more than once. Hey, Mr. Bonding, can you give me an O-Power, please? Yeah, I know I don't need an explanation on O-Powers. Hey, experience point power level 1. Alright, I knew this was somewhere around. That'll make grinding even easier now. That actually might make me allowed to do half-an-hour grinding sessions or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, this girl right here in the Pokemon Center, she will give you a different TM at different times of the day. If you see her on a different day at a different time of the day, she'll give you a different TM. I believe right now she gave me the TM for Substitute. Yeah, I'm right. She did give me the TM for Substitute. If you see her in the afternoon, she'll give you the TM for Flamethrower, which is amazing. I don't know what happens if you see her in the morning, as I've never been up early enough in the morning for the game to classify it as the morning. I'm only been up early in the day. So if I'm ever up early enough in the morning and I'm recording, I will probably have to find out what TM she gives you if you're up early in the morning. Because depending on what day it is and depending on what time of the day it is, she'll give you different TMs. This girl right here is the Memories girl. She will tell you memories of your Pokemon. So, can you tell me the memories of... Well, let's go the Storm. The Storm battled at Joe's side, defeating Fletchling. This Pokemon remembers it had fun. Okay. And what about the Great Sage? What does the Great Sage remember? The Great Sage was raised by Joe and evolved at a tree-lined route. It definitely remembers it got teary-eyed. Okay, and I'll do one more. Let's do someone who's recently new to the team. Let's do Drunk Beck. Drunk Beck remembers seeing itself in a mirror in a mirrored cave when it went with Joe. This Pokemon definitely remembers that it got lightheaded when it did that. Okie dokie. So thank you very much for all that information about my Pokemon. You know things about the legendary Pokemon. Why hello there. You must be an apprentice of Professor Sycamore. I've heard so much about you. My guess is that you're here to talk about the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region, a Veltor. Well, allow me to let you know what I know. It happened about 800 years ago. The Pokemon known as a Veltor spread its ominous wings, emitting the lands of Kalos in darkness. At that moment, people and Pokemon throughout the land began to fall one by one. A Veltor let out a piercing cry and took to the skies, vanishing off to a unknown location. Stories tell that when it's near the end of its 1,000-year lifespan, a Veltor absorbs life force by the living things around it in order to change its own energy. So basically it's just renewing itself by absorbing all the Pokemon around it and any trees or forests, anything with life force, anything with energy of life. That's what it literally is saying here. Another tale tells of an apprentice. Another tale tells of the appearance just such a terrifying Pokemon. Back 3,000 years ago, there was, in the Kalos region, was involved in a terrible war, according to stories. Pokemon appeared to have stolen life force from countless amounts of beings. Some people suspect that a Pokemon appeared was a Veltor, but there's no way of knowing. Maybe there was just using the legendary Pokemon as a mirror for war and pestilence. And in the tales, after a Veltor finished storing energy as it transformed into a cocoon, remaining around hidden in deep mountains. That's according to the old tales, stories and stuff. Anyway, so that's basically all we know about a Veltor at this moment in time. We don't know too much about him, but he's an interesting Pokemon. You give me the TM for Hidden Power. You there. use this and be aware of your Pokemon's hidden powers. So we get the TM for hidden power here. When a Pokemon learns this hidden power, somehow I can tell what type it will be. Shall I tell you what kind of power your Pokemon will learn? Okay, so let me ask you, what hidden power will the Great Sage, will RTK learn? We'll do the Great Sage in a minute. If this Pokemon was to learn hidden power, its move would be fighting. Not so great. Not what I necessarily need. What about the Great Sage? What about you? If this Pokemon was to learn hidden power, its superior would be water. It is water! That's not helpful at all! One more. What about if Starchan Nick learned hidden power? If this Pokemon was to learn hidden power, the move's type would be poison. Okay, that I could work with. Poison type hidden power, that could work really nicely with Starchan Nick, actually. Even if I lose something, Luxray finds it for me. Pokemon are mysterious and amazing. Beck would like this person right here, because this person has a Luxray apparently, and she keeps on losing things, again just like Beck, and, well, basically, Luxray finds them for her. That's awesome. Anyway, so let's go and heal up our... Do we need to go and heal up our team? No, we're fine. Let's go and take on Serena then. Joe! Let me show you how much stronger my Pokemon and I are. I did say we were going to be rivals after all back in that cafe in Lumio City. Okie dokie. Serena! Let's see what she got here for us. This is a second to last fight that we're going to have with her. And you've got a Meowstic. I can handle your Meowstic with a knockoff. Yeah, I knew the fake out was coming. Even if I tried to do something there, the fake out would have come. It was an effect here because we are near the we're near the mountains of Frost Cabin, so that's why. Disarming Voice. Oh, that does some damage. Not a lot though, because you know it's a really bad fairy move. It's not a great fairy move at all. If you had Dazzling Gleam, I'd be worried. Okay, so you're going to go into your Absol here. I'm going to go into, well, let's go to our own Absol, because that works so well. Let's have some more Absol on Absol killing, because Absol on Absol killing is so cool. So here we got the Storm against a level 44 Absol, and we're going to go for the Play Rough. So the Storm is faster than this Absol, and you're almost dead. You're going to Swords Dance up. I don't like that. Because you're the wrong YouTuber to be using Swords Dance. Storm and his friend Swords Dance. Anyway, so we're going to play rough here. We're faster than you still. So your Swords Dance doesn't matter. Okay, so we are buffeted by the hail again, but we did well, rather well there. Flareon coming in now. I think we'll switch to the Great Sage. Yeah, because by now she'll have an evolution, and the evolution depends on what your starter was. So she has a Flareon here because I believe our starter was something. I can't remember what our starter was now. I can't even remember what we chose as our starter. But it doesn't really matter, she has a Flareon. Lava Plume. Is that to worry about? No, it's fine. I'm buffeted by the hail again, but that's okay. Let's go for another Aqua Jet, because that did a lot of damage before and it'll kill the Flareon. Okay, Flareon down, and... what have we got for us? Greninja! Okay. Greninja is level 46. Her starter's level 46. Okay, I think I can handle that for the moment. Water Shuriken, that does barely any damage to me. Please stop hitting me with Water Shuriken. Oh, you only hit twice. Okay, Ice Punch. Does about nothing, but I was kind of hoping to get the freeze there, but I didn't get the freeze. That's fine. No, let's go for a crunch this time, man. Oh wait, you're dark type if I remember correctly. You're water dark, so this is not going to hurt you either. God damn it, I can't remember your typing sometimes. Okay, you can stop hitting me with those water shurikens now, please. That's a crit, that last one. And you obviously have to hit me 5 times. You obviously have to hit me 5 times. Okay. Not very effective, didn't do a lot of damage. Cool. And the hail is hurting me now, so... Can I switch out into somebody who might be able to take some of these water Storm, can you handle this, please? Because you've got Play Rough on your moveset, so you might be able to handle this much more better than I was handling it with the Great Sage. You can take those, right, Storm? Yeah, you're taking them rather easily. Hit 3 times, and if we outspeed, we're okay. Let's go for the Play Rough here. We do not outspeed. I'm a little worried. Oh, it only hit 3 times. Okay. Down you go. I was a little worried. I'm sorry I went silent there, but like I was a little worried that you were going to hit more than 3 times. Great Sage grows to level 46. Storm grows to level 43. Not even bad. My Pokemon are so much stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are one step further ahead of us. Anyways, I'll heal your Pokemon here. Thank you. You and your Pokemon are good enough to beat the gym leader. Go for it. And that's what we will do in the next episode of our Pokemon our Pokemon Y All-star Elimination-Locke. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Of course, let me know in the comment section down below what your favourite piece of music is from the Pokemon games. Let me know in the comment section down below. There's one thing I wanted to do before I leave you. Oh, I chose Foxy, didn't I? I want to take Super here. And because it's level 5 and under, I want to take Super of this Pikachu here. And there's an old man here. There's one thing I want to do before I leave you guys here. Because this would be rather interesting to do. This house right here, next to the gym, there's an old man here. My wife has gone, and it's made me very lonely. Would you lend me one of your Pokemon to keep me company? I have to be very picky though. I will only take care of Pokemon that's level 5 or under. Okay. You made this old man smile. Which Pokemon will you lend to me? I will lend you Super, this Pikachu that I have here. That's been sitting in my disqualifications box for a while now. Truly, you will lend me this Pokemon? Yes, I will lend you this Pikachu. So, wow. So you're a Pikachu, huh? I hope you don't get too bored keeping an old man like me company. Okie dokie, so basically what we're doing here is helping this old man. So he's playing with our Pikachu and we can take it back from it if we want to at any time. But basically he won't grow any levels, it's not like daycare, it's just basically the old man we're being nice to and we're giving him a Pokemon. So that's basically all that is. And if you come back to him in the aftergame, if you give him one now, by the time you're done with all the aftergame story, which we might do, we get a Comet Shard from the old man, and the old man is no longer there. So, yeah. Kind of dark for the Pokemon series, don't you think? Anyway, so if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Answer today's question of the day, which of course is, what is your favourite piece of music from the Pokemon games? But until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I am out. See you again.